I bet you didn't know this about sugar. Sugar is in absolutely everything we consume this day and age, particularly all processed foods. It's not just in things like lollies and soft drinks, but it's also in things like breakfast cereals, yogurts, salad dressings, biscuits, and any other thing that we eat, particularly processed foods. Sugar impacts your immune system and your systemic health. Well, it's just a Mars bar, isn't it? What's the big deal? Excessive sugar consumption actually impairs our immune function and actually stops our white blood cells from functioning as well. And therefore we find it much more difficult to fight off pathogens in our body. Also, high sugar consumption can actually affect our microbiome in our gut, thus affecting our way our gut behaves. It increases the way bacteria behave in our stomachs, and therefore we find it much more difficult to consume foods or absorb the good nutrients in our body. Therefore, it actually weakens our immune system even further. Additionally, sugar consumption can lead to obesity and also to metabolic dysfunction. Therefore, moderating sugar intake is absolutely essential for maintaining really good systemic health and being able to fight off those infections that we need to fight off. Excessive sugar intake can not only affect our immune system, but it also can change the way our bacteria behave in our mouth. Higher sugar in our mouth means those bacteria can chew those sugars down and create acid. And that acid then attacks our tooth. And that's what we actually know as tooth decay. Teeth become soft, and the more and more soft tooth is in, the more decay that's in there, we can get things like toothache or the breaking of the tooth down, and even eventually loss of those teeth. Overall, reducing our sugar in our diet is a really good thing, so it actually doesn't impair our immune system as well as our health of our own teeth. So once again, limiting the sugars is a very good idea. Doesn't mean we can get rid of all the sugars out of our diet, because we need some sugars in our diet, but minimizing the amount of sugar intake is absolutely essential to great health.